National Crime Victimization Survey. Here, you're not waiting for people to report to the police. Instead, you go out into the community. You perform a survey and ask, have you had anything stolen from you in the last 12 months? Was that thing worth more than $200? Have you ever been assaulted? Have ever been raped? And you simply ask people whether they have been a victim of any of the crimes. And when you do that as a means of measurement, the nature of the assailant in rape was very different than the UCR. Because according to the NCBS, women are most likely to be raped by somebody they know, and something that has now become known as date rape. How you measure something is incredibly important. Let me just draw this to a close real quick. And then you've got the data in front of you. You've got to put your emotions aside and use logic. Logic is the kind of stuff like this. If A is greater than B, and B is greater than C, what can we reason about the relationship between A and C?
A is greater.
The principle of transitivity.
A is greater than C.
A must be greater than C. That's logic. You set your emotions aside. This is easy to do when you're talking about chemistry. 2 atoms of hydrogen combine 1 atom of oxygen, 1 molecule of water. Doesn't that piss you off? Yeah, 2 atoms gagging up in 1 little atom, that's enough. Or disgust you? Ew, it's 3 Z's. You start talking about crime. You start talking about sex. You start talking about drug use, violence, rape. Are emotions very likely to get involved? Can a feminist study rape? Sure, he or she can. Yes, they can. But they must be very careful to set their emotions aside when they do so. All right, and then finally, you publish your findings in what's called a scientific journal. What makes something a scientific journal? Boredom? Kind of. Ever wonder why there's that excruciating detail in science? 200 males between the ages of 45 and 64 were solicited in a popular magazine. Their serum cholesterol levels was the HDL level to the LDL level was 3.5 times versus... What the hell? You cut to the chase. How come it's so boring? How come they go into the detail? Because of the importance of one word. Science.
Right.
Replication is the heart of science. Replication means what?
Repeating an experiment.
Repeating it. Good science must be repeated over and over again. And then you publish it in that journal. Who makes the decision for what is good science? The editor? No. Fellow scientists doing similar research. That's why it's called a peer-reviewed journal. Okay, that's it. Let's do the quiz. Can somebody get the light back over there, please? All right, remember, you all